Trust me, he's worth the wait.
Okay.
See, I'm building them up, building the audience up. You got to live up to your expectations here. Yeah. He's a YouTube sensation, let me tell you. If you get online, YouTube, Sean Rosell. He's got a lot of his own stuff up there. You might want to check it out. All right, Mr. Ryan McKinnon. Drop on up and read us a couple of poems. Ryan is internationally known. He's won a couple of awards.
I look into the photo albums and your photo isn't here. It's been so hard to live. All I want to do is shed a tear. I loved you to no end, and your soul has gone on. Above the sorrow, your smile shines like the sun at dawn. You were there to hold me by your side, no matter how many times I walked away from you. I listened to you, I listened as you reminisced and stared into those eyes of ocean blue. I remembered all the times I helped you keep going. I remember the inspiration I drew from you like a river flowing. Along with the good, bad memories have occurred since you left for your eternal home. One memory is coming home, drunk and waking up feeling so alone. Another bad memory was watching what you held together blow apart. To watch something like that tore out and shredded my weakened heart. I don't blame God for this unfortunate lesson in life. Even to this day, we struggle with the side effects of the strife. My silence has been broken, and my heart is sad and blue. In the end, for everything you did, for me, all I can say is thank you. Thank you.
The sky is blue, the sun is shining, the wind is gently blowing. I don't know where I'm going. Wandering fever has the best of me. My feet will take me where my heart leads. I never know where that wandering fever will end. So for now, I will go with the flow.
So we got, I guess, the Canada long weekend. Everybody enjoyed their long weekend? Yeah. It's fantastic, right? I mean, that's a holiday, right? That's a holiday. I mean, you go to the States and what they do is to get a holiday, they just shoot someone, right? You know, you got President's Day, Martin Luther King Day, they're just blowing away people to get holidays. I mean, even the Romans killed Jesus. There's Easter and Christmas. I mean, but what do Canadians invent? What do Canadians invent? Family Day. What the hell is Family Day? There's no cake. You don't hide any eggs. There's no presents. You just sit around all day looking at your family going, God, I hate you people. That's horrible, isn't it? But everybody enjoyed the fireworks? Yep. I brought my kids. My daughter Sarah was up here earlier singing. And my lovely wife there, Terry, we've been married, going to be 20 years in September. Yeah, 20 years. A friend of hers said, are you going to renew your vows? I said, I didn't know they expired. No, I didn't. It's like a leased car.
There's got to be a new rule under the government.
I know, someone's got to say something. But not that I followed his instructions. When I was a kid and I thought I was going to get married, I went to my grandfather and I said, Gramps, I said, do you have any advice for a young kid that's thinking of getting married? And he says, yeah, I do, kid. He says, you marry the ugliest woman you can find. I go, come on, Gramps, seriously? He says, I'm telling you, 3 reasons. 1, no one else will sleep with her, so she'll stay true. Makes sense. He says, number 2, if she fools around on you and people find out, they'll understand. And number 3, if she leaves you, who cares she was ugly anyway? Not bad advice. But anyway, I know in Parry Sound is a little different, but we have the Pride Parade down in Toronto just this couple weekends ago, and boy, if you've ever been, don't. I was down at the harbor, and I was just sort of eavesdropping on two guys, Stephen and Lance. And the one says, Lance, he says, what's that pretty boat over there? The one with the curtains, it's gorgeous. He says, well, that's the Toronto Ferry, silly. And Lance says, oh my God, I knew he had rights, but I didn't know we had a navy. So anyway, a little thing that I want to share with you. This is new because the Canadian Comedy Awards are coming up, and I'm in the top 3 running about introducing Woody the Beaver. It's actually their symbol and their mascot, and it's a beaver with the buck teeth. It's so Canadian with the microphone. It's really cool. So this is my little shtick on Woody the Beaver. Now, I don't know, obviously being up in Parry Sound, this is the perfect opportunity to do this because I don't know if you guys, little known about the beaver, is if you've ever had raspberry artificial flavoring, right? Jams, jellies, Bubblicious gum, Tim Hortons donuts. Yogurt, exactly, sir. Where they get artificial raspberry flavoring, and this is true, and all the young kids, I see one, that can look it up on their iPods. This is true. Artificial raspberry flavoring comes from the secretion of a beaver's anus. Look it up. It's very true. Now, I'm just thinking, how did this happen? It must have been some drunken idiot in Quebec in the 1800s. Montreal. He's got the beaver and he's licking going. Like someone had to taste it. But without confirmation, there is no affirmation. So you had to go, hey, Tom, come here, put your tongue in this. Like, how do you convince your buddy to put a tongue in a beaver's bum? I don't know. But you know what? I'm 47 years old, and I've had a lot of beaver, and not one tastes like raspberry. Thank you.
You're welcome. Look him up on YouTube. Uncle Rob's Comedy. Thank you for all coming tonight. And appreciate you. We love you all. I hope to do this again. Thank you, Craig, for running the sound. Like a shadow in the night that I can't leave behind. Got a feeling that these feelings ain't never gonna die, and you're gonna stay forever out of sight and on my mind.